to some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken all loose below. Haven't had no place to go. Mama's gonna beg for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Mama's gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime's gonna pay me.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Back at the 32.
Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on it short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
With that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 43.
19 tight, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time, second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working now from the gun. He's got a man left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
From the red zone on first. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds a man right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Falcons.
First and 10, under Robinson. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
It's a design boot. It is cut left side. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Falcon first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Cut near the goal line. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll work against the blitz. Finds him on the crossing route. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the
18. Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the well again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offensive line fast.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 50.
Putting a receiver in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And the ball's going to remain at midfield as he's stopped at the line. No gain. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, go. 18, Rattler, 8.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. All in left side. And he's going to be driven out for the nice pickup. 8 about 8, 2nd down.
You know, Kay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Setting up to throw. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
60 biceps, top low, ready.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Throw left side, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now he takes it. Will Slime puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
79 Broncos.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
He's dropping back to throw. That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
They have a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Rolling from the gun here. Brought in right side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not at the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now here he goes on the boot. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going play action. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Returnable from the 1. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Over first and 10, and they're on 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Connects with the open man downfield. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19, Cougar 19.
Blown back, it's the handoff. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Now here Elam getting there for the stop. First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Looking in the air here. Gets him on the end route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing now on first down. That's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively before seeing completion.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It is caught left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Come on. 7 Pirates.
Looking inside the red zone. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it'll be second and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Timberwood. Hey! Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing it again here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Guys, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Complete out to the right. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down by Malik Woolen. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man, that's cut. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
No motion, a lot left. Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Falcons, 1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
Still sticking with the passing game. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A toss snap to Robinson. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Falcons have the football, playing for their season here. They're trailing. Second down now, 7 to go. They're going to try and throw it here. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Eagles take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Mustang 19, Dragon, Cub 19, Cub 19, Cougar 19. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They'll come up on first and 10.
19 Tiger, Hawk, State, Hurt, Warriors, 19 Lion.
Working now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
60 Maverick, 60.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Here we go, Shaq. 18, Pioneer.
He's going to throw it again. All in left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. One's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
On the ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
18, Stephanie. 65 cat, 65 cat. Let's go.
In the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
19, get it.
Third down from the gun. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep running away with this. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
42. Falcons 10.
The kick team out there for the Eagles. And this one is sent away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. And the Eagles take over at the 44-yard line following the turnover. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready! Ready!
They give it to him again. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 1st and 10 from the 43. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles started celebrating this win a while ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Into the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
Go!
1st down, and they go right back to it. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Cougar 19, Bronco 80.
They go with a design keeper. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 run, 18 run.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. The man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, force this turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that Georgetown